Hello, everyone. Welcome back to ASR, African Stories Realized. This is our weekly review of Queen Modjadji Season 1. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Let's get into it. Episode 8 picks up with Queen Modjadji ditching her guardian so she can attend to some royal business. She paid a visit to Mambo's widows, masquerading as the queen's messenger, while Raisibe stood in her place. She extended an olive branch to the three widows, inviting them to move into the royal compound with her. Mambo's widows argued over a potential return to the royal compound before ultimately deciding to return. Meanwhile, the Bedi King, Mampuru, arrived with lavish gifts and a proposal of marriage for the Rain Queen. The king's proposal excited the royal council. However, it wasn't long before Mselekwane turned it down. The royal council grew increasingly concerned that the unmarried queen's line might end with her. Mudiga confronted Khadikolo, reminding her that it is custom for the royal council to choose the carrier of the new heir. After the failed proposal, Mudiga decided to take matters into his own hands, sending one of his men to go do the job. However, the man was caught by Dabedi and escorted out, as Mwali warned the defiant Mselekwane that the council was getting restless, reminding the queen that it is her responsibility to ensure that the line of female queens continues. The following day, the queen called a royal council meeting where she announced to the council that she will select a partner to lay with when the time to conceive a new heir comes. The queen then introduced the council to her multiple royal wives. Most of the council looked impressed, but Mudiga was outraged. The episode ends with him walking out of the royal council as the queen wished him well. Episode 9 picks up following an 18-year time jump as the community began to question whether the queen will ever be able to produce an heir. Meanwhile, at the river, the queen and her wives encountered a stranger who turned out to be one of her cousins. The queen invited him to her quarters, where she informed him that he had been chosen to help her conceive the next reign queen. The following day, the queen received special visitors, messengers from the Zulu kingdom, with Shaka sending gifts to the queen in return for favorable rainfall. However, the gathering was interrupted when the queen was informed that the old and weak Khadikolo was found unconscious in her compound. A deteriorating Khadikolo asked to see Jugudini. The queen and Dabedi set out to find Jugudini, but upon finding her, a confrontation ensued where Jugudini threatened to kill Mselekwane and refused to come with them. However, Jugudini was bitten by a snake whilst being cared for by the queen. Jugudini told a shocked Mselekwane about her conception, revealing that they have the same father. The following day, Mselekwane and Dabedi returned home with Jugudini, who got an angry reception from the community. The episode ends with Raisibe revealing to the heartbroken queen that Khadikolo was no more. RIP to Khadikolo, she really gave it her all the way to the end. We've been with her since the first episode, so it was really a significant loss for the show. And Zugudini supposedly taking over as the new Khadikolo was a big twist. I didn't see that one coming, but it's a smart choice and a good direction for the story to go. She left a big mess for Zugudini and Mselekwane to sort out. Zugudini revealed that she was her sister as well as her mother, but it's unclear whether the queen already knew that Zugudini was her mother. A few weeks ago, we questioned why Mselekwane referred to Zugudini as Queen Mother, so I wish the show had been a bit more concise there. These two episodes depended heavily on succession, with the community's concern over who will continue the rainmaking line. We didn't get a full crossover with Shaka Ilembe, but the visit from the Zulus was great fan service with historic precedent. Back in our episode 3 review, we predicted that something like this might happen, because according to historical accounts, Shaka left Queen Modjadji's tribe untouched and revered her for her rainmaking abilities. It is said that he used to send black cattle to pay tribute to the first queen, calling her the rainmaker of all rainmakers. I think the show adapted this very well, but I still think the show should have gotten Lemoga Mutsipa to appear as Shaka. It would have made a great crossover episode, something I think a lot of South African shows and movies should be doing more. The show is picking up a lot of momentum with 3 episodes left, and I hope we get a great end to the season. We'll be back next week with another review. Don't forget to like and subscribe. This is ASR for the love of African filmmaking and storytelling.